Hi guys, Jennifer here with Cheddar for a little bit of yoga, right? Cheddar's in his box, and for some reason he happens to leave today. We have his body double here. He's in a nice cross-legged position in case he leaves. So I have a mat, I have a band, and I have a nice easy open space, right? Just a nice, easy, restful session today where you can put your mind in neutral. So we spend a lot of time with our brains busy. They're very active, they're thinking, they're worrying. So this time here is about you. We're just gonna do a nice gentle session, put that brain in neutral and see what we can do to bring about some relaxation, either for the day ahead or the day that was. So here we go, guys. Hands on your knees, lift up tall, eyes closed, breathing. Find that breath. Find your focus and settle your mind. Continuing with that breath, let's drop the chin to the chest. And then gently here, move that head from side to side. We'll bring that head back to the center, lift the head up. Very nice. Take your hands on around behind you. We're just going to interlace those fingers back there. Open up that chest and lift up that chin. Deep breath here. Good, good. Hands here to those knees. Try not to press too much into them, but let's just gently dip over to one side. It's a little seated half moon with no hands. So just a little dip. And lift. And the other side. Dip. And lift. Take a couple of those. Feeling that nice stretch into the side body. Relaxing your head and neck as you dip over. And lifting yourself up to the top. Fantastic. Still not pressing into those knees. Let's just go ahead and rotate side to side. So it's a little spinal twist. First to one side and then to the other. So again, just gentle movement into the body. And come on back to the center. Excellent. Take those hands, reach those arms forward. Reach, 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 reach. Go ahead and really extend out. Lots of energy through those fingertips. And then we're just gonna bend the elbows back. Squeeze those elbows back just a bit. And then those upper arms are just facing the floor. So inhale, reach forward. And exhale, pull those elbows back. I'm gonna incorporate this with a little balance later. So inhale and exhale. A couple more. Inhale and exhale. And maybe one more time. Inhale and exhale. Fantastic. Drop those hands right on down to those knees and just drop that body around. Entire trunk rotation. Just to maybe loosen up whatever bits we may have missed. You can feel a stretch through the spine as you come forward. Good job. Around we go, other way. How about one more? And excellent. Up to the top. Give that body a nice little wiggle. Fantastic. We're gonna take those hands and just press those palms right on down into the mat. Lift up long through the spine, right? Might even feel your body weight lift up off your space a little bit here, and that's fine. Just extend your ears upward. Breathe, breathe. And fantastic. Release. Good job. Wiggle out that upper body. I'm gonna go ahead here. I'm gonna rotate to the side and extend my legs forward. So let's point your toes, right? Point those toes and then pull your toes back here into just a little demi-point position. And then we'll flex the feet entirely. Good. Once again, toes point, demi-point, and flexion. Fantastic. We're gonna just focus now on that right foot, right? Just a little bit of attention we're gonna pay to those toes. Why I sounded like Yoda there, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, point those toes, and I want you to roll back into that demi-point position with your right foot, but I want you to try to do it one toe at a time. So first, maybe roll back that big toe, roll back the second, and then down the line so we can roll back through that pinky toe, right? So I'm just there in that demi-point position. And then we'll go ahead and point those toes. Start with the pinky toe, roll through each toe, and then that big toe points last. So try a couple of those, just rolling through the toes, right? A little isolation. Maybe one more time. Cheddar left, good thing he left his body double, right? Good, fantastic. Wiggle out that right leg, relax that right foot, and let's try the same thing on the left. So go ahead and point those toes there and roll back, big toe, and then rolling back through the other four toes. Starting to point those toes by first the pinky toe, the rest of the toes, the big toe is last. Work a couple of those. Very nice. So excellent, excellent body control. Wiggle out those legs. Lift up tall, sit up here into Dandasana, nice straight spine. Lifting long. We'll go ahead here, bring the hands to Namaste, rotate to the right. And to the left. Okay. To the center, take your right elbow, dip it down to that right thigh. And up and over, other side. And lovely, to the center, interlace those fingers, press those palms forward, forward, forward. A nice stretch into the upper back. Ears are lifted. And beautiful. Go ahead and relax. We're gonna bend those knees, flop those knees open and out to the side. Keep those heels forward and round and drop yourselves over. Take your time, scooping around to the top. Grab a hold of those heels, those ankles, pull them in close. And again, check your posture up tall, reach those ears to the sky, and then one more time, drop and fold. Very nice. Roll and scoop up to the top. Go ahead and draw those knees together. Fantastic. And we're just gonna slide that left leg forward. So pull that right knee into the body, lift up tall, flex that left foot, nice straight spine. And we're gonna give it a little Marichyasana here. So take this right foot, you can actually leave it right here, or you can cross it over to the other side of that leg. So up tall, I'm gonna hug this bent knee with my left arm, send the right arm forward, up, and around behind me, and go ahead and look over that shoulder. So we can hang out here in our Marichyasana, or we can even bring that left elbow to the outside of that right knee as we twist. Good. Come on around to the front. Take that left foot as best you can. Swing it on back here, back towards that right hip. And we can drop our nose to the knee, or we can find ourselves a hero pose. We can stack those knees on top of each other and just round down. Excellent. Come on up to the top. Check in with that posture. Nice straight spine. Lift up your ears. And relax. I'm gonna go ahead and try the other side, yes? So, right leg, extend it out, left leg, hug it in, lift up tall, leave it here, or cross it over. Right arm does the hugging, and then left arm reaches up and over, rotating that body to the left, right? Reposition that right elbow if you'd like. Good job. Come on back to the center. Take that right heel, pull it back by that left hip, and we can just maybe drop your nose down. When you drop it down, you might even be able to feel a stretch into that left glute. If you're feeling a little bit more flexible, maybe flop that knee forward, stack up those knees, and just send that nose over as well. Take your time, scooping around to the top, release those legs, very nice. I'm just gonna leave those guys bent, hug my thighs, and fold forward one more time. Nose down towards those knees, feel the roundness in your back, and just breathe. Very nice. Up we go to the top. Go ahead here, slowly round it down. We're gonna stretch your hammies right away. So come on down, hug those knees into your chest. Soften up those shoulders, just for a moment. Maybe wiggle out. Feel that spine relax against your mat. Breathe here. Breathe, breathe. Inhale, breath in. And exhale, breath out. Good. Hammy stretch. Take that strap, that towel, loop it up and around your right foot, left foot on the floor. Lengthen out the back of that right leg. melt that right leg a little bit closer to your chest, perhaps. And then we're gonna go ahead and swap out feet. Swap out those legs. Right foot down, left leg up, hammy stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take both legs up. Both legs. Let's just go ahead and pull down on that strap, on that towel. Both legs are extended. Both feet are flexed. So, not as intense of a hammy stretch, maybe a little bit, right? Make sure that back is still flat on the floor. We just got a nice modified shoulder stand here. Those feet are lifted here over the hips, over the heart. Breathe. Good job. Release your band, release your strap, flex your feet. Drop your legs out to the side. Press your hands down on the insides of those thighs. Or just press down a little. If it feels good, you can rock, right? But just press down. There's our inner thigh stretch. We'll go ahead and leave those legs there. We're going to engage that core. Bring the hands together. Scoop those shoulder blades off the mat. Up, up, up. And roll it down. Legs come on up to the sky. Let's go ahead and press your palms down into the floor. We're going to hang on to your tummy and slowly lower those legs down. Use your core to just gently lower those legs. Legs come down, wiggle out that body. And then we'll go ahead and bend a knee, grab a thigh, and rock up to the top. Nice and easy. Good job. From here, let's go ahead and extend both legs forward. We're gonna give it a full forward seated bend, and we're gonna flip to hands and knees. So come on up, inhale, breathe in. Then exhale, over we go. Fold that body over, breathe at the bottom, wherever your bottom is, just breathe. We'll take our time, we'll scoop it up to the top. Let me wiggle out that body a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead here and just flip up to your hands and knees. There. And once we come on up, hands underneath the shoulders, we're gonna make some big swoopy circles here. So big or small, depending on what's best for your body. So I'm gonna take my hips, swing them over to the left, and just swoop around in a little circle here. Come on over to the right, and then continue around. So make that circle big or small. And then we'll go ahead and swirl it around in the opposite direction. before we come right back to the middle. Very nice. Drop yourself into cow. Drop that belly button. Lift your head, lift your glutes, lift your ears. And round it up into cat. And flatten yourselves out. Neutral spine position to go along with that mind being in neutral. Let's leave your right hand on the floor. Yes, we're gonna send that left leg back. There we go. I changed my mind. Left leg back, right arm forward, that way you can see. So here's that right arm. Remember that what we did at the beginning where we just pulled that elbow back and that upper arm was parallel to the floor and ceiling. Same thing, only inhale, reach. And exhale, pull it back. Find your balance, close your eyes if you wish, and breathe. Lower down. Switching sides when you're ready. This time right leg and left arm. Inhale, extend, and exhale, pull it back. Very nice. Down we go, all fours. Scoop to cat. Flatten it out, neutral spine. Go ahead and sit back into Balasana. So from this position, modifying as you need to, we're gonna massage that back. So take your right hand and as you're relaxing in child's pose, start that right palm maybe up towards the center of your back and press that palm down towards your glute, just to give it a nice little massage. Pressing on the right side of the back. Let's go ahead and try that other side. Massaging now on the left side. And excellent. Release. Up we go. Back to hands and knees. We're going to lift up to down dog. So tuck up those toes. Up we go, down dog. And there's our down dog. Maybe walk out that dog if that feels good to you. We'll go ahead and bring your weight back to both feet. From here, we're going to bend both knees, push your head back towards those toes. Good job. Straighten out those legs. And then from here, let's just come forward into plank. Hang on to that tummy for just a moment. Drop that left knee down. Reposition that left hand. And let's just swing up and open into side gate. So there's our side gate. We are nice and lifted. Inhale, reach that right arm over that ear. Exhale, lift it up. Take a few of those. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Releasing, bringing that right hand back down. Very nice. We're gonna flip over to the other side. So leaving that right knee down, right hand on the floor, and scoop up the left. Same thing, breathe out. Inhale over, and exhale lift. Breathe. Nice job. Releasing both hands back to that mat. Knees back up underneath you. One more time with our down dog. Tuck up those toes. Lift it up there. Down dog. Derrieres way up to the sky. Breathe, breathe. Fantastic. Come forward into plank, knees to the mat, toes release, derrieres tighten, drop into up dog, lift up those ears. And hello, chatter. Up we go, hands and knees. Sit yourselves back into Balasana. Give it a nice stretch. Hey buddy, you came back. Good job. Come on up to your hind parts. And let's go ahead. One more bit of roundness. Bring the soles of the feet together. And then we're just gonna drop forward, nose down towards those feet. Hey, buddy. If you're down here and your head is not touching your feet, maybe you could just shake your head from side to side. You just want to make sure your neck is relaxed. Scoop yourselves up to the top, nice and tall. Draw those knees in, hands on that mat. Let's just windshield wiper out those hips a little. So just a little hip rotation. Flop those hips side to side. Very nice. Bring those knees in, walk those feet together. We're gonna go ahead and roll down onto your mat. We'll give it one more spinal twist, then we're ready for Yoga Nidra. So buddy, you wanna go in your little box? There you go, good boy. Down we go. Hug those knees into your chest and just give those knees one flop to the right. Easy flop, turn your head to the left. Roll those knees through the center, flop everything to the other side. Fantastic. Back to the center. Set those feet on the mat and then make your way out into a nice relaxed position for Yoga Nidra. So legs extended, legs flopped out and open into reclining butterfly, right? Or snuggled up into a nice comfy position with a blankie, with some pillows, with your warm cuddly socks. Wherever you need to be is good. So long as your body is comfortable and your mind is still in neutral, right? You are in your safe space. You are relaxed and quiet. So with those eyes closed, let's just take in a nice deep breath. Inhale, breath in. And then as you exhale, let go, melt, soften, and sink into that mat. Let the body go. Let your mat support you. So in this space, with that body very relaxed, very quiet, tune into your breath. You are tension free, so you can just feel that chest rise and fall, feeling the rhythm of your breath. And then from that breath, let's come inward to the mind. Just find that safe, easy, relaxed space where you're warm, tranquil, and serene. Let's hover in this space and enjoy a few moments of solitude. And slowly and gently, let's bring yourself back into your space and back into your breath. That mind is still in neutral. So deep breath in, full breath out. Continue with that breath. Maybe here you can wiggle your fingers and toes around. Maybe move yourself into a little stretch or a little hug. Maybe roll over onto your side. But wherever you are, let's stay right there today. You don't need to sit up. So let's just hang out in your space. Close your eyes, come in for that final moment of quiet. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Shanti means peace. Om Shanti to you. And thank you so much for stretching and breathing and quieting your mind today. You did a great job. Namaste. Great job, guys. Be well, be good to yourselves, be kind to yourselves. get your vitamin D, hydrate, and as always, go wash your namaste paws, right? You, me, Cheddar, and our little guy right here. Thank you, roses. We'll see you guys later. Be well. See these paws? Go wash them. Namaste. Bye-bye.